Yo, cowboy, wakey man. It's early morning. And Merry Christmas if you celebrate. That dude right there stole my cap, the Santa cap. Yeah, right there, all the way back. You see that? Man. Anyways, keeping that aside, I guess Santa is being very generous today. Yeah, I kid you not. Some of the tokens which I never imagined, of course, to be honest, everything would pump anyways, right? Look at MTV, man. Who's offloading their bags? 1 to 2x. Oh, wait, let me zoom out. Oh, wait, what just happened? Hold on. Where are we here? It seems like it was a huge mountain, and now we got to climb back quite a bunch, quite a bit. Okay, regardless, okay, keeping all this aside, yeah, fascinating to see the pump. Just wanted to show you what's happening. But on the other side, check this out. Guess what's down? Oh, wait, Akash is there. But Akash actually went up significantly, man, all of a sudden. So taking a beat is basically, obviously, there are people who will cash out, right? However, comparing to the rest, this is still holding very decent. Seems like so-called people believe in it, obviously, AI narrative, and it has a product. Other than that, if you remember, I talked about some of the NFTs, NFT so-called projects, whatever, and I said you have to be careful with those, right? Remember? Not because VRA is bad or Tel is bad, but I talked about VRA and all of them. Nobody it's all about narratives and what's in the conversation. If people don't really talk about the project, it's kind of like it goes off sooner or later. It's just how it is, right? Look at XPR. I keep talking about it for a reason, just to show you, so you can actually see from 1 year. Because I know I'm gonna forget, or you want me to forget about it. And like, oh man, I don't want to talk bad about it because I have heavy bags. I understand, it's okay, but let's actually talk about this again some other time next year, right? Let's see where Marshall takes this to the Mars or Moon. Now, other than that, NVIDIA reminds me, you can do whatever you want to do with the information. Nancy Pelosi, yeah, she's, well, I just rumors, or I guess it's real facts, most likely facts. News on the street, she bought call options for NVIDIA, I think $5 million or something, or million worth of stocks. Call options? Call options are basically you're betting on it going up, and puts are you're going down, shorts. So she's betting on NVIDIA to go up. I don't know why. Maybe she knows something that we don't. So that's why I said do whatever you want to do with information, but definitely do your research as well. On the other side, VRA, and I talked about the only reason I'm comparing UFO, not because I said you have to get in UFO, but someone said, yeah man, UFO is gonna pretty much pump and it's gonna go whatever 2, 3, 100x, 15x. I'm like, bruh, be careful, because I've seen what you have done before, some of the influencers. And let me also remind you, some of the stuff you see pumping significantly, I forgot to mention previously that there are actually a lot of influencers who are talking about them. Recently I covered Elliot Trades, and I literally said he has 20 tokens that'll go to the moon or whatever. So if he has videos like that, there are a lot of others who have similar videos. And if those videos, obviously, people, watching those videos will probably buy those. And it's like a snowball effect, the whole pump. So I don't pay attention to all of those. I try to see if the project makes sense. And of course, I'm not only talking about sense. You can also buy meme tokens if it makes money, so-called. But by now, we should be professional, not plebs. At least level 1, man. Level 2 should be fine. I mean, if you're still playing this level negative, I mean, I guess you should not be watching this thing, right? You should be, at least by now, played in the Ponzi's and all that, be a little seasoned player. If you still question Super Farm and Sifu Safu rebase, I guess we're in the wrong business, bro. Anyways, UFO gaming, like I mentioned, easy to manipulate because of the price. If you look at the price, it's micro something cents, right? So it's really hard for the eyes to see and notice. But when it goes up, boom. But when you zoom out, like this aerial view, you can clearly see quite a bit difference, right? Anyways, keeping that aside, there was another one, Nakamoto, if you remember. Here, check this out. What happened to Nakamoto? Yes, it did go up quite significantly, right? And I mentioned, if you think about it, from Jan, 7 cents to this. But then, what happened now? After this, 260, it couldn't go up. So, it probably doesn't have anything going on. It just pumped, fake pump, bad product, or whatever. I mean, clearly, right? Or you can probably explain better. Mana, sand, pretty much the same. Look at this one. All the big dudes made us hold it since last bull run. I still remember. Oh my god. Jero, NY, Crypto. All those dudes were pumping Metaverse like collaboratively. this Baker dude and all of these dudes, and they were also pumping apes and stuff, NFTs, which is okay. I mentioned if you just stay behind them, shadow them, and go like front run them, you gotta do extra front running, man. You gotta run quick. Yeah, lose that extra fat and just run, front run them, and then you can probably make some gains for sure. And Cadena, yo, I have some Cadena, and I told you about my sad story about Cadena. One of the worst ones. Well, I actually bought it at the worst times. Let me show you. Look at this one, Cadena. I kid you not. You see this chart here? Yo, $26 Reno, okay? 17 November 21. And go back in time and just look what happened on those, like at least a week or so, the time frame. It was bad. There were a lot of things going on during that time. But you know how many people actually bought at $25, and now it's just at $1.50. From 50 cents, it actually went up significantly. But if you look at this, right? From 40 cents, it went up to $1.60. Now ask yourself, how many people are actually holding bags from all that level? I mean, I'm just guessing. I can go and check in the blockchain and all that stuff, but I'm not going to do that right now. But it's very clear. When you see a lot of new tokens right now pumping, a lot of VCs are gone and blah, blah, whatever. You have to pay all those attention to all those things because it's important. So yeah, I'm actually one of the bag holders of Cadena, man. Sad. I had some ICP a little bit. I had a couple of the Credo. Credo was another one. A bag holder. I'm a bag holder. Yeah, check this out. Credo over here. $9.80, man. Can you believe? I don't know how many people even bought at that range. It's insane. Even if you bought it, I'm not too sure about mine. I'm sure I was getting around $1, $2, $3. Yeah, literally. Because that's what euphoria. Oh, let's buy. And then we start going, I'm like, should I sell? Should I sell? No, just keep holding it. And that's it. Just got stuck with it. Can you just ask yourself, just look at this one. From $9.51, it has gone to how much again? Yo, 6 cents. 6 cents. Nobody cares. Nobody pays attention. Because you know why? Because currently it's up 17%. Yeah, I mean, dude, why would you care? When you look in the app, they'll just send you a message. Oh, Credo is up 20%. Come on, are you going to bet up or are you going to bet down? Because if you look at it clearly, this is what it's pumping, right? 16% up. But if you look at the overall, whoa, it's nasty. People are waiting for it to go to a certain level while you will hold. Yeah, sure. If you get in early, if you get in at whatever, 6 cents, it goes to 12 cents or 24, whatever, you're making 2-3x's right there, which is pleasant, right? I mean, but those who are holding at $9, if it doesn't go beyond 9, they're literally holding bags. Or unless they buy in again at a micro thing just to balance out. That's like a total gamble. It's a hit or a miss. So that's there. Okay. Now actually I'm going to give you my 2 cents on the market and NFTs. Yeah, NFTs, man. I'm going to come up with my NFTs for sure. I never said NFTs were dead. Last time in the last other video, two videos prior. Okay, let me actually. Whoa. What's happening here? What's happening? What just happened to Proton? Yo, look at this. Proton is in some weird thing, man. Something is going on, like some weird stuff, some voodoo magic. So leaving this aside, all right? How NFTs will make a comeback in 2024. And I'm going to end this. There's nothing much. If you look at it, everything is like Christmas present, man. Santa is here. Santa is here. Oh, whoa. Wait. What just happened? Wait, refresh? Wait. What am I seeing? So it's not red, or so it's not green. Or is it green or red? We'll take both. Axis. Remember? Told you the metaverse narrative, NFT? There you go. The game. Now I can imagine that all of these dudes are back. All the Ponzi farmers and all the influencers, they're going to be pumping this to the moon. I can't wait to see what happens after a few months, because things move so quick in crypto, right? Because it's fascinating to see. They come every few months and gain 100,000 subscribers. They disappear for a few months when everything's down. Again, this narrative manipulation, they're back. Again, gains 100,000. That's one of the best, lucrative business model, man. Interesting, but can't relate. FTT, flow. Yeah, I can understand. So anyway, I will come back to this. What I'm showing you is this, the narrative, what was that? NFTs. I mentioned in a few, 2 videos back that crypto, what is so good about crypto is just you buy and sell low, buy high, whatever. Listen, there's a difference. Blockchain versus crypto. Yes, most cryptos are scam. There's no purpose. Blockchain has use case. Blockchain. Yeah, if you utilize it some certain way, tokenize it, makes sense. Even NFTs make sense. And that's why I said, I'm actually, if I ever release my whatever NFT collections, that's like I have to back it up with something, right? utility or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. It's not going to disappear, but somebody has to do it right. And there'll be only a few people who will try to do it right. You'll see all this thing happening. Look at this one. Trump came, sold his NFT. I mean, that dude is a businessman. Can't hate him for that, man. He's why not mugshot NFTs, and people like to collect collectibles. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm a creative person, right? I have friends who are artists. They sell physical art. I have arts right here, So if you look at it, Starbucks, all this. So the only point is, if you buy knowing what you're paying for, that's what matters, right? Most people are just buying because the influencer is going to pump and I'm going to sell it. That's fine if that's the case, but they don't tell you that, and that's what I don't like. I want you to tell me the way it is and make it fair. Most people or these big dudes are scared because they don't have the skills. So they don't. If they know that if they give you the real stuff, you will upfront run them and outsmart them. So rather keep you uneducated and poor. I mean, if I keep you uneducated, you'll probably end up being poor. So education is extremely important. Not traditional. I just literally mean it. Knowledge is power, but it's useless if you don't execute it. Okay. The next wave of successful NFT products will likely look quite different. Check this out. And I don't know why I'm even reading from CoinDesk. I don't actually share the same value belief because they're bought by another big companies, right? The next wave of successful NFT products will likely look quite different from much of what we have seen before. Instead of focusing on a small quantity of high value assets, many of these products will be produced in large quantities and sold at more affordable prices, targeting the broader consumer market. Sure. They'll be focused on direct value creation rather than speculation. Yeah. And many customers will acquire and use these digital assets without even realizing they're running on crypto rails. Makes sense to me. If you understand. Like if you buy something all of a sudden from a deed of what do you call a phone, right? Let's say it has a warranty. The warranty is on the blockchain. You literally say you have a warranty, but you actually don't know it's on the blockchain because the technology is actually being used. So you see, one of the use cases I'm just saying it literally exists. I can have so now what they're trying to say is they're gonna make it much in a way. Grifters are gonna come. In other words, grifters are gonna come and reduce the price of NFTs. So instead of scamming 1,000 people, now they will be scamming masses. There are good and bad, both pros and cons to this. Like I said, so people who will do it right, they will do it right. There'll be few percentage of them. The rest will be just CryptoZoo, Logan Paul, imposters, Superfarm BS, all those nasty NFTs. That's all I can tell you. All right. Excuse me. Anyways, we have already seen experiments with mass. Just like I mentioned about the Ticketmaster, the Kitaro Studios, and the Starbucks, the former U.S. President Trump. Yeah, there you go. Right. Trump, he came. And he sold an NFT. Yeah, I guess he did some. I'm not too sure about any fake promises or anything. But if somebody said, oh my God, even Ty Lopez, that dude did that. And I'm going to end this with that note. He came out. He came out with the most, I would say, the nastiest scam, NFT scam. It was his so-called related to him, his face. Of course, Superfarm was the next. I think Superfarm was the worst one so far. Yeah, Elliot trades NFTs, right? You have his girlfriend, Dijan Waifu. People are holding his girlfriend's NFT. That's disgusting. But anyway, yeah, like what do you get out of it? Like access to the girl? I mean, hey, dude, are you serious? Keeping that aside, Ty Lopez actually came up with his own. If you know Ty Lopez, right? The dude also bought this bankrupt Radio Shack. I covered this guy. Disgusting, man. How people still fall for it? I have a whole story which I'm going to tell in the other channel. How all these dudes were connected, like internet marketing mastermind, and how they all actually practice same model. Using the same funnels. Unbelievable. But anyway, cutting to the chase. And this dude, Ty Lopez, actually, he sold some of his NFTs, which said, you're gonna have a what? We'll have a meal together. Okay. You'll be with me in my private plane. I'll take you somewhere. An hour journey or whatever. Bruh, none of these happened or even took place. People are still holding bags. I'm not too sure what's the current status, but that dude, I don't know what even he's doing. But of course, back in the day, here in my garage, yo, that's my cat mansion. You see, here in my garage, we got a cat mansion. Anyways, yeah, that's Ty Lopez. I am Ty Lopez. Anyways, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. I know it's Christmas. If you celebrate, go have fun. It's early morning, obviously, and I'm sure you're supposed to go to church. I mean, yeah, do the right thing. And let's hope Santa keeps giving us like this every single day. Oh, whoa, whoa! Santa is pumping XPR. Okay, that is unusual. No, wait. Santa really doing this? Yo, Santa is corrupted. Corrupt. All right, listen, I'm out. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.